Tip 1. Be financially independent. One very important step towards being financially successful is becoming financially independent. So what exactly is financial independence? It is a subjective event and might not certainly mean the exact same notion to every individual. This transpires mainly because every individual's financial goals are distinctive and their long-term objectives vary from person to person. But whatever it is, one thing is sure: it takes reasonable financial patterns, decent spending habits, adequate planning, budgeting, and investing to accomplish financial independence. Factors such as impulsive spending on things you might not use for long, improper expenses, and making good investments on time are all deterrents to financial independence and must be strictly avoided. As more and more time passes, the need for financial independence is growing. It has become inevitable since it helps make money work for you the way you want and enables one to live an easy life even after retiring from their jobs. So let's discuss some of the major benefits of financial independence are: increased financial security. One of the most important factors in living a stress-free life is to attain financial security. This is why one must find different means to have numerous or at least more than one revenue source instead of just a single income source. Moreover, how corporations function changes frequently, and therefore the event of achieving job security is also becoming different. And in such evolving times, being financially independent facilitates a person to be in a more favorable standpoint so that they are not only or heavily dependent on their monthly salary. This has another prime benefit: if you lose your job, you do not need to worry a lot and will still earn. Prepares you for emergencies. The role of financial independence in the time of emergency is extremely important and cannot be denied. All of us know how uncertain life is, and unexpected events such as being seriously ill, injured, losing your car or it suddenly stops working, losing your job, death of a sudden family member that leads you to support the rest of your family members might happen at any moment. But if you're financially independent and have already planned your investments and savings in an organized manner, it certainly becomes susceptible to glide through difficult times and always be ready to handle these unexpected events. Early retirement. Today's generation not only likes to work a lot, but they also like to travel and do other recreational activities. They also plan for what they're going to do after retiring from work before they're in their mid-40s. Therefore, having an income stream when planning to retire has become one of the most crucial facets. Seeking financial independence thus can be effective in the long haul because you can plan an early retirement if you ever wish to do so. Amassing adequate funds to assure that in the later portion of your life you can live by being tension-free, and it can be easily attained by financial security and independence. Tip 2. Cutting your expenses will help you. One of the easiest ways to attain financial independence to become financially successful is to curtail the total expenses that will, in turn, lead you to require less money to assist yourself. There are several ways to do it, for example by ceasing or regulating useless spending and paying for commodities using cash or debit cards instead of using credit cards. Tip 3. Set financial goals. It is also essential for you to set precise objectives for yourself financially. This might encompass attaining a specific level of earnings, saving a specific amount of money, and investing in certain assets. By setting this kind of goal, you can effectively build a path for yourself and use it to better track your progress. You should definitely use some golden factors while setting your financial goals. Keep in mind using a particular, appropriate, possible, time-bound, and measurable format. Tip 4. Make a budget and start saving. The importance of budget in financial success cannot be stressed more. Formulating a budget is a great way to track where your money is being spent every month and a significant step to getting an individual's finances in order. In addition, a budget makes it simpler to accomplish financial milestones, like creating a fund to use in emergencies or recouping for a down payment on your dream house. Tip 5. It also helps ensure you don't spend money you don't have. Many people love spending money that they have not even received yet. It might be because they like to show off their wealth or because they think they will eventually earn it. But most of the time, spending your money on credit cards ends poorly. People only realize they're overspending once it's too late and they're in debt. But if you create a budget and stick to it, most likely you'll never find yourself in such a risky position. You'll know how much you can earn each month and what portion you can afford to spend. And even though it might seem a little tough, creating a budget is not necessarily tough. And to make things even simpler for you, we are going to tell you a few ways that will help you to Tip 6. Create a production budget. How? Calculate your net income and track your spending. The initial step in creating a budget is determining how much you earn every month. So to do it, you'll be required to calculate your net income, which can be done by calculating the amount of money you earn and subtracting the taxes deducted from it. For example, suppose you obtain a paycheck regularly through your employer. Whether you're a part-time or a full-time worker, the amount listed in it is your net income. Now check if they've enrolled you in a retirement account, health insurance plan, flexible spending account, etc. The money is usually automatically revoked from your paycheck each month, so when you start calculating your net income, you'll need to deduct those rebates to retain a precise image of what you will be taking home. The next step is tracking your spending. After calculating your net income, keep track of how much and where you're spending your income. Set realistic goals and make a plan. Now that you've collected the information about your money and spending, you need to list your short-term and long-term goals. And when you've successfully done it, start planning what you normally spend versus what you intend to spend in the next few months by comparing your income with your prerogatives. Finally, start keeping track of things that you need and the things you want. And believe me, this will definitely make a huge difference. Tip 7. Have a side hustle. It is no hidden fact that the cost of everything is constantly increasing, so to keep you with it and flourish, it is very beneficial if you develop a side hustle. Whatever you decide to do as a side job, be it as simple as giving online classes or doing freelance work such as programming or developing a website, you must have it. It will add to your monthly income and help you earn more cash. Tip 8. Invest in a business that has the potential to succeed. Why should you consider investing? Investing is a beneficial way to do two major things simultaneously. You can have your capital works for you, and it also increases your wealth. Having a savings bank account and holding cash are also deemed stable strategies. Still, investing is less effective than investing, allowing your money to thrive in value over time with the advantage of compounding along with long-term growth. It's up to you if you want to invest in shares, mutual funds, bonds, real estate, startups, or small businesses. Investing is crucial to generate a profitable income in the future. What is a startup company, and what are the advantages of investing in it? A startup company can be described as one with tremendous potential to strive, expand, and substantiate a scalable business. Since startups are businesses at a primary stage of advancement, there might be a decent percentage of odds that the business you have invested in thrives and evolves as a great establishment. It will create many new opportunities for you and procure favorable financial advantages, which will be extremely profitable since it will maximize the total amount attributed at the early stages. And before investing in startups, amassing a background check on the funding of the startup will also reduce risk and result in profit. The business might fail, so assessing the business's potential before investing should also be kept in mind. Keep these factors and steps in mind, and you'll surely be rich one day. This is all for the video. But we'll be back soon with more such videos. So stay tuned. And until then, remember to like and share this video with your family and your friends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.